Welcome to FluteChats.com, a flute podcast with host Viviana Guzman.
I am here now with Liz Pritchett, representative of the Altus Flute, handmade flutes company, and here at the National Flute Association Convention 2011. Welcome, Liz.
Thank you, and welcome to Charlotte.
Thank you. I wanted to start off by asking you, how did you start with the flute world? Tell me your beginnings.
Sure. Well, I played flute as a kid and then went and studied flute in college, and I was here in Charlotte, and we have a great flute shop here. So I started actually working there in college, and that just continued and grew, and now I'm the sales manager for Altus Flutes for the United States. So.
Oh, wonderful. And how long have you been doing that?
With the Altus, I've been here for about a year and a half. It's been wonderful.
Wow. Huh. What were you doing before then?
Well, before that, I was at J.L. Smith, actually, the flute shop here, for about 13 years. And it was great because at that point, we worked with Altus a lot. So I learned a lot about those flutes and fell in love with them there. So when this opportunity was available, it was really exciting for me. So.
And what's up next for you? Like, what sort of projects are you working on? What are you doing?
Well, you know, I've been with Altus for just a year, which has been fantastic, and there's so much to do and so much growing in this that keeps me very excited. I look forward to going to Japan, where our flutes are made, because I have not been there yet. So I think that's going to be really exciting for me to get more involved with the instruments themselves and learn more about the manufacturing processes and how all that's done and what we can do to make our flutes even better.
Interesting. Now, where in Japan? Is that Tokyo then?
No, they're in Azumino, Japan, which I hate to say, I'm not even exactly sure where that is. I have to get over there and find out.
And are you going then within the next year?
I think next year, so that'll be great.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I was wondering if there's any kind of flute advice that you'd be able to pass on to young aspiring flutists.
Sure, yeah. I think just in regards to who you are and what you're doing with the flute, there's so many opportunities out there, and there's so much that you can do. So I think people just be open-minded and look at who you are and what your strengths are, what you want to be doing out there, and it's just an endless amount of opportunities. And then when it comes to choosing your flute, that's fantastic as well. There's so many great instruments out there. So I think really just spend some time, play some flutes, see what really connects with you. It's like Harry Potter, the wand chose him, the flute's going to choose you.
And it's a nice metaphor, a flute, a wand.
Right, yeah, exactly.
The flute is very magical that way, I think.
It is, yeah, it is. So it's certainly a great instrument.
Oh, well, thank you so much for this little interview this morning.
Thank you. This is so much fun. It's always good to see you.
Oh, it's always wonderful to see you, Liz. This is Liz Pritchett at the National Flute Association Convention. I'm Viviana Guzman signing off.